Hey, everybody. Welcome to, I guess, a spotlight for the movie Madhouse at Pros with Cons.
Welcome, everybody.
Yes. What more can you say about that, right? And also, it's one of the few that I actually have entrance music for. So can't use
Nice.
Mr. Circle. That wouldn't work.
You need a Pros with Cons entrance music.
Right? Or CKX entrance music.
Yeah, right?
That'll be for the 11th year.
11th year, year 11. So year 10 was pretty darn good, huh?
It was amazing. Yes. Still getting surveys back. Now, there were a few that said, no, stay one day. But it's looking like the general consensus, because even some of the ones that said stay one day actually turned around and went, but if you go two, this is what I would suggest, and I'll still be there. So.
Oh, what is it? The vendors that would suggest 2 days or the 1 day?
This is the only people I've polled right now is the vendors. I sent out questionnaires to all the vendors.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. So it's looking still like 2 days, but I'm going to give it about another week taking in the surveys.
Yeah. And anyone that's listening that went to CK Expo, the night of Stevening this year, it was a decent party. I do know that everybody gets really tired after cons, a long day of cons, right? We ain't young anymore and we just want to nap. It's kind of something I did. I mean, I walked around all day as Dr. Freaking Evil and I took a break, but then I went to the Stevening. You know, you're kind of apprehensive. My name's on it. I got to be there. But it was amazing. It was at, you know the name of the place?
Barnetti's.
Barnetti's. It's an arcade, which once you pay your $15, it's all you can play, right? And that's if you don't like people and just want to like chill out, shoot bad guys, aliens and whatnot, it's great. But then they also had a patio outside, which we had a couple of awesome musicians. They were playing decent music. And then inside they got a bunch of tables where you can just sit and chat, shoot the shit. They got a bar with drinks, food. So it's kind of like an after party where you could just go at your own pace, chill, and just talk to the people that you worked with around or just seen walking around. I met a few cool people because we like took out the alien invasion and shot Terminators. It was amazing. We're friends for life now. Down with AI.
I was hooked on Galaga. I could not get away from that machine. I love Galaga. But yes, we are just kind of waiting for the timely arrival of Alfonso Espinosa.
He wants to make an entrance.
Right? And we have some really cool news about Pros with Cons. Now, we actually added a new element this year. We added the event card.
Event card?
Yes, because there was a brand new game spotlighted this year, created by James Campbell and Chris Bullard, called CK Explode. And it's a simple game. It's so much fun. But it's much faster. Like, it's literally... Put 2 cards down. Did I win? Yes. Put 2 cards down. Did I win? No. You know, it's that fast. But the characters you can play. I never had a chance
to play it, but I had some of my cards there.
Oh, yes. Because that was the fun part. The cards you gathered through a scavenger hunt. So, But the reverse side of the character cards can be used with Pros with Cons.
Oh, really?
And is the beginning of the event deck. There's 10 of them there. And then in the brand new expansion pack that Alfonso created, we have 4 new event cards in there as well. Now he's looking.
Okay, I'm just looking through my stuff that I've got here. Now I'm looking at the event card, which is what we got here, right? Is that the front, the back? Which one can be used with Pros and Cons?
The one pointed at the camera is for CK Explode.
Right.
So the one pointed towards you, now pointed at the camera, is for Pros with Cons. Why don't you read what that says?
All right, I'll read it. While this card is in play, before drawing your card, shuffle 1 random card from the discard pile back into the deck. We'll just pull out 1 random.
Yep, shuffle it back in. So your card is helping to steal cards back into the deck.
But how does this play with the regular deck? Because the back of all the other cards, you'll be able to see the difference, no?
Oh,
so here's the back, right? How does this fit in?
Alfonso help explain this too. There is a rule card that actually says event deck, and you place it over top of the pile so you can't see what's coming up.
That's right. I'm here, by the way.
Hello, Alfonso. How are you?
Hola,
Hello.
¿qué pasa, amigo?
Hola, amigos. By the way, just I want to say, like, the bouncers to get into this show, they are impossible. I gotta drive like 15 minutes, so I'm so glad that I'm here with you guys. So
Me too. Yes.
You told him to shake you up a little bit.
Do me a favor. Take your phone, tip it sideways.
mine?
Yep.
Okay. What
Watch what
happened? What
Watch.
happened?
He just wants to look thinner. That's all.
Oh, look at that.
Okay. So then now we just have half of them.
We have the talking
You
chin.
look better.
There you are.
Let's see. Okay.
Saw that on Red
Oh my
Dwarf.
gosh.
It's amazing.
Hey,
There you
hey,
go. Okay.
JS.
Ta-da. Okay. There
What's
you
up,
go.
gents? Hope you're all doing good. Yes, JS, we are. You guys know JS from Geeks and Company?
No.
I think so. I think
Yeah.
so.
He's the guy that hangs out with that other Jeff guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, that's good. Pros with cons.
Yes.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
We waited for you, buddy, for the reveal.
Aw.
We did.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Are we ready?
Go for it.
Like, Steve, are you ready?
I'm ready. What is the reveal? You're not going to show me your manly parts again.
I like you at it again.
No, I'm sorry. We
expansion.
just promise never do that again. That's all.
So we are really, really happy today to announce that we finally have not only the revised but final version of Pros with Cons. Right there, Stevie. There you go.
This is one of the original ones. Yep.
Yeah, I got my original right here too as well.
Oh.
So then, yeah, we had the official we call it like revised edition of the Pros with Cons. We tried to maintain it exactly about the same, 142 cards. We'll include a bunch of them. I mean, like the order of the cards for the ones that they haven't had a chance to know what Pros with Cons is all about. Is that build your own comic book convention. So you can actually become a promoter, just like Robert Bellamy.
You know what? I happen to have a little video here. Why don't we play this video?
Yes.
Ready?
Yeah.
Are you tired of going to conventions and seeing the same old boring things every time you go there? And you say to yourself, I want to make a convention that's going to be the best convention that you've ever attended. Well, guess what? It's your turn to be the convention master in Pros with Cons. You will be competing against your friends to have the best convention. To do this, you're going to need to gather sponsors, vendors, attractions, celebrities, artists, cosplays to be the ultimate pro with cons. It's up to you to be the ultimate convention master. This game's a lot of fun, but don't take my word for it. You have to hear somebody else's thoughts on this wonderful game. Check this out.
Hey, I'm the Bearded Meeple, and I've got a copy of Pros with Cons. Why don't you?
There we go.
Love it. Love it. This is genius.
Alfonso, where can people see that
Wow.
video?
So we are
Yes.
we are very, very glad and very happy and very proud of this because it has been a work about 3 years. 3 years now, Rob.
Yep.
Working in Proud with Cons. So then it's we are really, really proud, really happy that we are announcing our Kickstarter launch. We are gonna be promoting this as a Kickstarter project to get the first official version out in to the world. So it's going to be accessible for anyone who sees the video all around the world. We'll be there. We'll be promoting. It's going to be for a length of available for 30 days for you to get it. To start with, we're going to have a bunch of different things, such as like expansion packets. We have extra cards. I'm terribly sorry. I don't have the information in front of me because I don't have my computer, but let me see. We have, you can get the deck on an advance price, if I'm not mistaken, Rob.
Yep,
Yep.
exactly.
So then
What
the
does
first,
the official expansion, what does the official new version have that the old version doesn't have?
well, there's a couple of things. We review a couple of the cards that we had on the let's call it the limited edition version.
Yep.
Then we updated a few cards that they are there. So then if you have this card, you might wanted to get the updated version because there's a few cards with new activities, new actions in it. Number two, the new updated version complete. It comes with all the cards and it comes with the mat on it, the playing mat that we finally got the whole thing together. The original game didn't have a mat, so this one comes with a mat, and then it comes in updated information in the little information booklet.
And the mat fits in here?
Absolutely, yes.
How? Oh my gosh. We have a wow. It's really tiny, but it expands when you open it, right?
Yeah, of course.
You have to add water? Or just
Yes.
You put it to the sun, though. And wait for 30 days, though, to see what's happening. Make a hole, put it there. So it's fantastic that we finally get this. So then Kickstarter is going to be launching fairly soon, I guess in the next 24 hours, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. So we are ready to do this launch on that. Things that you can find, of course, like I said, you can find vendors, you can find your pre-sold tickets, celebrities, like the video you said, promoters, actions, attractions, cosplays, artists, and it's a whole lot of fun on this game, Pros with Cons. One of the things, if you get into the Pros with Cons Kickstarter early, you can get the thing for like an advance price. So
Yes. I don't remember it, but it was.
What other rewards will there be? I mean, like I understand that pros and cons, most of the talent has been to people have been at CK Expo. But what if I was never been at CK Expo? Why would I want to get pros with cons? Can I get in the card? Can I get my picture in a card if I'm not part of CK Expo?
That is a two-part answer. One, you would want to get it whether you've been or not, just because of the fun of the game.
Yes.
You get to be a Comic-Con promoter. Not only that, I guess it's a three-part answer.
Yeah.
Not only that, you can yourself, one of the levels is make yourself a card.
You can become a card.
Yes. And then
A
the
card.
third part of that answer was, if you have a local con, you can let them know, and we can make a whole new expansion for that convention.
Ta-da!
What's included in the expansion?
So what we did is like we tried out for the last 3 years. When we did the soft launch of the game, we actually launched a couple of expansion cards. The first CK Expo, we did have a couple cards that they give you more, kind of like a Pokemon. You upgrade your game. Those are the ones. Milka, my
Those are good
George
cards.
Mahalka and
Yeah.
Alyssa King.
Yes. Those ones, they were fantastic cards that we were giving those away at CK 2 years ago. Last year, we did another expansion, Rob. There
How
you go.
about no?
See, how about new card?
Yes.
So if
How
anybody
about
tries to do some nasty things, that you play that "How about no" card, and it just like turns it around, and you do to them what they do to you, want to do to you.
And then we went visiting other conventions and released two other cards.
Yes. So then we had also cards that they were, let's call it like host cards, right? That one, if I'm not
Power
mistaken, is
Rangers,
ThunderCon, isn't it?
ThunderCon.
ThunderCon.
bring
Nice
the
one.
thunder.
Bring the thunder. Yes, that's for Cape, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Okay, we went to
Cape
visit
Cornwall.
Kate to show off the cards, and Harley Quinn Smith was there, so we created a card just for her.
Yes. And then we are celebrating the next, let's call it like it's the 10th anniversary that we did this year at CK.
Look at those cards.
Okay, yes.
We have
Because I know Ron has it.
the 10th year anniversary expansion pack.
There
I
it
have
is.
right here.
There it is.
I
There it
have
is.
not opened it. I plan on opening it at this is a surprise, but Anime North, we're gonna have a table playing
Nice.
pros with cons. So if you're still
Nice.
unsure about it and in the Toronto area, we will play this game with you. And it's fun,
Yes.
it's cutthroat. That's why I like it, because I can
The-
just destroy my freaking enemies.
That's awesome.
And I will open this
The
there.
the expansion, we have the expansion cards for this year. We didn't create 3. We did 10 of them, Robert.
9.
At 9.
We did 9. We did 9 cards. It's 9 cards.
Well-
We did 9 cards on the expansion. They are all fantastic, like Pokemon add-ons. I love it.
But why does Steve have a card when he's done nothing all day long? Shame, shame.
I have a card. It's really big. Sadly, this does not fit into the box. So,
You got the wrong box.
yes, so. This was just a
Totally.
little promotion card that you created at, and these are the sizes it's actually going to be. So I'm a promoter now. So once per game, if you have this card, you may go through the discard pile and put any of the cards that references Dr. Stevel, and there's a couple.
Yep.
And put it in your hand. Oh, and they're quite evil cards, let me tell you.
They have some action there.
But yeah, we also did the cards for CK Explode, where there's the 10 of them. There's the back that you use for CK Explode.
Yeah, right there.
Right.
And then every single one of them is also an event card.
Beautiful. It's that.
And how does one get event cards? Because Rob, we've never played with these event cards in the Pros with Cons. I'm curious as to how that's going to work.
I have. Yes.
We tried it though. Yes, we did.
Yeah. And we actually the Tuesday before CKX, we played it live on a podcast, the Movie Madhouse podcast.
Oh.
And we used the rules. So we have kind of seen that the rules themselves need to be adjusted just a hair, because we have people rolling a dice every turn, like every time somebody goes, and you need to make it either once around, or you pick a number on the dice, and when that number comes up, you change it, not odds and evens like we were playing.
Yeah.
You're going to have to show me when we make our debut. Well, not debut, but when we return to Anime North.
That's going to be fun.
Oh, and there's, Marcel watched it.
Was it good, Marcel?
And there's Jake. Hey, how are you?
Jake.
We are good.
Awesome.
Todd forgot to collect them. He was busy. Yeah, he was.
So no worries, because we do have packets with expansion cards.
Yep, Marcel collected them all. And then the expansion card, like the expansion pack, I have the 4 that are event cards. I don't have the other ones because they're actually mixed into my deck still.
So, like, do I open this now live and show you who these other 8 people are?
Well,
all right.
All right. Okay, Stevie.
Okay, we're gonna open this and see what was included in this year's expansion pack that we can add on to the game. Now I'm opening this. Okay. Ooh. Ah, there's no cool smell to it. But okay, let's see what we got here. We've got an event card. Okay, so this is a Pros and Cons event card. So what this says is, when this card is drawn, shuffle the discard pile back into the draw pile and then draw a new event card.
Oh, and now a 2-day show. Okay. Yes.
And then, oh my gosh, the General Lee. Canadian General
attraction.
Now, what this says is, when this card is in play in anyone's area, no vehicle attractions may be flipped. Wow. So this is like a nice gold one. Unless, of course, you want to flip someone's card, then, you just mess things up. Oh, another Pros with Cons is an event card. It features Linda Cosplay Supplies.
The name's on the bottom for the event cards, if you want to read the name.
Okay.
In cosplay, we use everything.
Yep. In cosplay, we use everything. So while this card is in play, instead of drawing the card from the active player, may take the top card off the discard pile instead. So if you know what that card is, you can do it. You may, you don't have to.
You may.
Cool. Ah!
Oh no.
Oh, that's the old picture too.
Right? When you put this card in your area, you may go through the discard pile and take one artist and one cosplay and put it into play.
See, I noticed that one got tweaked because when I sent over the wording, it was just artist.
Yeah.
Alfonso's like, nope, I am changing my card.
You're greedy. You're a greedy man.
Hey, you know what? Make it worth it for once.
Yep.
Okay. And this one is Jeanette Goldstein.
Oh, Lieutenant Vasquez arrives.
Yeah.
That's from Alien. She's the one, like, anyone ever mistaken you for a man? No. You? That's killer. When this card is drawn, all players shuffle their hands into the deck and then redraw 5 cards. Oh,
That's good. That's a good card.
This is an awesome one because if you ever played and you're about to kick butt and someone makes you throw away your cards, that's just like mental distress.
That's why people hate the Alyssa King card too.
Yes, yeah. I played a couple
Yes.
times with that card. Yeah.
We love these special cards come in because they just like really make the game interesting. Oh, here's one. It's an action card called Getting It Done at Degrassi.
Yeah.
Not 6 people, but these 3 people were at Fan Expo, the Degrassi.
Fan Expo.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, not CK
Dude.
Expo.
Go. Well, I'm going to send the
All right.
invoice there. I'm going to send the invoice for that mention there.
When this card is in play, you may search the discard pile for any paired cards and put them in your hand.
How about no?
It's not Fan Expo.
It's yeah. I love these guys. These guys are fantastic. Pat, Stacy, and Dan, is it?
Dan, yep. Yeah, they were amazing.
With the Flanders mustache as principal.
Yep.
Oh, here's another event card. Well, this card isn't what? When the active player calls or plays a card, all other players may flip a card. This is the event Q&A.
Oh, yep.
Look at that.
Nice.
Very nice. That's annoying.
What? That I'm
That
in there.
card.
Oh, here's a pretty one. We already talked about this. Once per game, you may go through the discard pile and put any card that references Dr. Frickin' Stevel in your hand.
Todd says, see what you get with using this goofy guy as your mascot.
What? Hey, man. Todd, do not ever talk about Do not ever talk about Alfonso like that again, man. He's my brother. He's my buddy. And you should not disrespect him. Wow.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
And the
That's
last
awesome.
card, number 9, is if this card is up during the budgeting phase, all VIP talent may select one extra vendor card.
Oh, that's the Stevening after party. Yes.
Yes.
So
And the
they may
event
select
deck-
another vendor. So does that mean like
event
for the
deck-
point?
I'm so sorry.
Is that for the points for adding up?
Yeah, you know when you get to the end of your budgeting phase and you count your talent that's up, if that card's up and you have VIP talent, they count as double.
They give it
Oh.
twice the point. Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, they're good cards. Like actually, when we were like thinking about the expansion, what's gonna be the actions that we're gonna try to put in, that we came up with some couple of clever ideas here.
Do have a question. Are you guys going to have mascots next year? Well, apparently to Todd, we already have one. Dr. Stevel. But we do have a mascot.
Okay.
We do have a mascot for CKX as the Maple Marauder. We just don't have a costume for that.
Anybody want to create a costume for Maple Marauder?
You can actually read the adventures of Maple Marauder in the official CK comic book that it's available at the different outlets. We have copies available at Studio Comics at Kitchener. And of course, every event I notice that right at the entrance, you can read the adventures of Maple Marauder along their group of friends that we have right now for CK Expo, though. The great comic produced by many people. And this is awesome, though. Look at that. 9
Wow.
expansion cards.
I now know what you mean with you changed the backing on this. That's freaking amazing. Maple Marauder.
Issue
There you go.
1.
The light's kind of covering
issue
it.
1.
There you go. Hey,
Issue
Todd can do
1.
that.
Issue 2.
True.
Oh, you're
There you
blocking
go.
me. There you go.
Stupid reflection. Issue 3.
Yeah, nice.
Vicious. I
The
don't
green.
remember him being at the con.
No, this is the 2020 edition, the show that never
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
The COVID.
And then the unimitatable Craig Ferguson's art.
Yes. That's
Wow.
awesome.
I don't have
And then,
5 and 6.
what?
I just happen to have those sitting here.
Oh boy. Well, the new comic was done by a local artist from Chatham too.
No, from Windsor.
Windsor. Sorry, Windsor. Joe Tong.
No, Joe Tong did the Sid Vicious one.
Oh, okay.
He's from Chatham.
He's from
The
Chatham.
one this year was done by a Windsorite named Anton Pavic.
Anton, yes.
That's
Got the
it.
opportunity to talk to this gentleman. Amazing work that he's handling, and he did great on this year's comic. Though he did if soon enough, that's gonna be the next surprise for it. Soon enough.
Yes. There we go. Back to normal size. So
Awesome.
tomorrow we go live, I guess.
Tomorrow we go live with this. So then tomorrow you are gonna be able to help us raise enough money, we want to call it like that, to produce official copies of Pros with Cons out of there. We are not asking for a lot. From the first 24 hours, you're going to be able to get the Pros with Cons for a special price. Then after that, then it's going to be I think it goes for like $25. So I don't want to say a number, but it goes in that range. We've been really thoughtful as well on the prices that makes it accessible. And of course, if you are one of those guys with like deep pockets that you want to spend a bunch of cash, we have options for you where you can actually become a card. You can become one of the top cards if you want. So
Do they get to pick whatever the powers they want, or
Well, we have to make it balanced in the game.
Yeah.
So
it can't be omnipotent, and this card is like, just like wins automatically. That we can't do that.
How about no?
You're crazy, rich bastard.
I love it. That's the best answer.
I didn't mean to cut you off, Alfonso. I saw you still
That's good.
talking when I started it.
Yeah, but nobody ever listens to him. He blah blah
That's
blah.
true. That's true. The good thing about Pros with Cons, one of the things that we implemented on the test version of it was these cards right here. These are the mini games that you can actually play in Pros with Cons. That's an add-on in addition of it. These mini games, they only request a few items instead of having all the items that you need to have in order to win the game. Then this one only requires a few items. It's kind of like make it a quick little mini games in within the game as well for Pros with Cons, right? So it's a fun thing to do.
Oh, AJ's got a guy. Playing a Stevel card means no other Stevel cards can be played.
Interesting idea. That's an interesting take. Yeah.
No, that just means you own all the Stevel cards.
Mine.
They're mine.
All freaking mine. I'm gonna take over the freaking con.
But yeah, as Alfonso was starting, you can get yourself on a card.
Yeah.
You know, you can pick your picture, pick everything, but we have to build the power that it has just to make sure it is balanced, because we don't want, someone getting a hold of powers they shouldn't have.
Unless you could think of something that would be totally cool in any of the card games that you guys have played. Like one really cool thing is when we had Harley Quinn Smith, when you play that card, suddenly everybody has to take their cards and give it to the person on the left, or reverse order. And that just messes up your game plan.
Yep.
Cool things like that.
Pros and Cons can be bought at the GME. Not yet.
Not yet. That's right. Not yet. But yeah, we are on plans. We want, like, to be honest, like this has been a lot of polishing these cards, from the design to the graphics to the way that it plays. And even though right now, after 3 years of developing the game, we still finding little tweaks that every time that I see Robert, it's like, hey, what about if we just change this little bit of here? What about if we tweak this little bit of card? So then we are always improving. And this is the thing. Thank you very much for all the support, for everybody who has a copy. But then now we have a really good, solid version of Pros with Cons. So.
Yes, and I'm excited to get it out there.
Yes, and it's going to be available.
Oh wait.
Also, once again.
Oh yes.
May 24th, 25th, and 26th, Robert and I, and possibly Alfonso, you're invited as well. We will be demonstrating this game all weekend at Anime North in the games room.
Yes.
So come on by, get us some drink and beer, and well, we can't have beer in there, but anyways, you know how it is. Sneak it in for us, and we can all sit there and play a nice, fun game. And since Rob don't drink, it's all mine.
Yes, and make sure you hold on to it, because it might disappear if Steve was around. He did try to steal someone's drink at CK Expo.
As well, when you
that didn't work out so well.
No, when we talk about aliens here, I have a gripe with aliens. This country. And when you're there, when you do come visit us, whether you play or not, you will get a free promoter card from the expansion pack from myself.
Yes.
Signed or not, if you want, but you can add that to your collection whenever you're going to, be there. We might have a couple extras that we have left over that we can give you, like the Harley Quinn card, if we have any of those.
Yep, the George, the Alyssa, those are the two fun ones. I love those two.
They're fun.
Give them out to you guys if you come by, say hi, try the game.
Yep. Alyssa makes everybody dump their cards and draw one, except for the person who played it. They get 3. Yeah. And George makes everybody draw 2 cards on their turn.
Yep.
You burn through a deck pretty darn quick.
Yeah. Really powerful cards, those ones, though. Yeah, I liked from the original deck. I don't think I have a favorite because all of them are so good. Like, I don't know, artists. There's a bunch of artists in there. Yeah, I mean, like, if you want to become a card, the best thing is just to go to the Kickstarter. Link is going to be posted fairly soon. We're going to leave a link down below if we can, so then you can actually visit that campaign, and then you decide how many Pros with Cons you need. You may need like 10 packets, right? Because if you're a store, if you're a store, you might need more than one. You need like 3 of them to sell, right? So then you're going to be able to get them for a special price. But if you are just a casual gamer, then you can get it, like regularly over there.
My super great grandfather Barney will not be included in the cards unless when you do your changes, you just like change up a few pictures. But that's all up to Robert and Alfonso.
There is actually, what happened? I want to tell you what happened. One really fun thing happened. For the ones that they were collecting the cards on CK Expo for the expansion that we were giving it away. We were giving away cards for the expansion. I sent the draft to Robert of all the cards, and we produce them all. We get them all ready, packed and ready to go. And then I look at my card, and I didn't I'd say like this photo, I don't think I like it. And then we produce a second one of the same. I know. And we have 2 versions with 2 different photos of the same card of my card. So then there's 2 cards floating around. One. I don't have the one right here. Like, I don't have it handy with me, but
I think you showed it to me. You looked like you had a casting couch there. It was really kind of suspect. It's like Alfonso sitting there like, drug lord going, hey, man. Big ass glasses and a cigar going, this is my card.
A cigar.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Well, there is, I know I changed the photo, so then there is those ones right there. If you come to Anime North, you most likely will get the updated card. That one that you show over there, Steve, that is not going to be produced anymore.
There is a limited number.
And I think that it's only like literally limited number that I actually released because I kept the rest. So I know, yeah. So I don't know how they make that card all the way.
That was
but
just
that's
way
fun.
too close up.
That's
Yes,
it.
like that.
Excellent. So yeah, we will get that link posted, and tomorrow it starts. There it is,
No.
the super
on,
limited
no.
card. But yeah,
No, I just don't like it. That photo, that face. Though.
actually, that reminds me, I have to get you a new picture for Sylvia as well. She has expressed interest in changing that picture. So
yeah?
yes,
Okay.
because that was her from the very first
So,
year.
Oh, okay.
and
That's
any
good,
of the other
that's good.
cosplayers, do they want any new pictures changed? Talk to Robert. I just threw you under the bus.
How about no?
No,
About
no.
no.
How about no? That's Robert. You know,
No.
Is it just a genetic thing with you? Is it congenital? Did your mother drop you on your head when you were a baby?
How about no? Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
Todd said-
Alfonso. I'm taking over this freaking con. Todd. Todd, are you the only one watching, really? You're our only fan. We love you, Todd.
No, the other James is here too. James, how you doing?
Hey, James. How's it going, buddy?
Yeah. So anyway,
It's gonna be fun. Kickstarter is going live in the next 24 hours. Keep yourself posted. Check on the social medias. We're gonna be doing a lot of like promotion on there. If you wanna become a card, don't forget, go to the Kickstarter, do a pledge, help us out, create awareness, pass the word around. You know, that's as much as you want to do that will help.
It is a fun game. It really
It
is.
is. It is.
see, when we first created it, Chris and I played all the time, and then I showed it to Steve, and he discovered the evil side of the game.
Oh
He
my
was the-
gosh, yes.
He was the one going, you can do this with this card, and it's like, wow. And yeah, then it became very evil.
Yeah, he started friendly. What says, for this card, you can flip a card over. So it's like, well, I can flip your card over, right? And you check, yeah, I guess. Well, there you go. Boom.
Oh,
That was fun.
Well, by the
You
way,
might have to
everybody,
do that.
this is what the little mat that comes in the card will look like. It's
Ooh.
got what you need to collect your
yeah. Here, let me make that bigger, Steve. A second.
That's what she said. Okay, you can explain what's on there. I'm just going to hold it up.
Okay, because yeah, as you can see, you need to get 2 cosplayers, 2 artists, 2 attractions, and 2 celebrities. You need at least 1 sponsor, and then you need vendors to pay for it. And that's the way the game is
How many
played.
vendors can we have?
As many as you want.
Okay, pre-sold tickets.
As many as you want.
And these 2 are the
Yes.
celebrities.
Yeah.
Yep. On
2
the
celebrities.
table at any point, you can never have more than 2 of any given one, unless you're playing the quick play rules, because
Yeah.
they self-dictate.
Yeah. This is that's the main game, and then remember, like I mentioned, you have here you go, like mini games, right? So this one, for example, you need only one. What is it? You need only 1 vendor, 1 cosplayer, 1 celebrity, 1 sponsor, 1 attraction, and 1 artist, and then you win the game, right?
As soon as you get that. Yep.
Right?
That sounds easy enough, right? But I think I've played against one of these guys when they had that, and I had like the 6 artists. You just attack them. You make sure they get nothing. You destroy whatever chance they get of having that. It's like 2 cons competing for the talent and whatnot.
Oh boy, yeah.
It is. It very much is. And
It's fun.
It is fun. So
Now, there's a couple people I'm going to call out right now. Thunder Bay, you want an expansion pack? You want to do this? You guys have an excellent con, a small community out there, and it's fun for you guys to see yourselves. And Alfonso wants to be a guest at ThunderCon.
yes. AJ
Thank you.
Watson.
Yes,
He can-
please.
He
I
can
wanna
tell you
come.
all about the pros and cons because he prints it. Jake, I think this game would be perfect for Shockstock. You have a lot of cool guests, a lot of your vendors, a lot of your regulars being on the cards, the scary cards and all. I think this would be just amazing.
We
You
could
guys
totally
just
change
have
some
fun
wording
with
on
it.
some of this stuff too.
Yeah, change the wording on
That-
this, obviously.
That
When
that
you
is
guys are
good.
drinking
That is
and
good.
partying, in the after hours, this would be a cool game to play.
Shock Stock
saying.
Edition.
Shock Stock
saying.
Edition, I think, would be amazing.
That's awesome. Okay, yeah, let's do it.
All right. Well,
Awesome.
guys, thanks for coming on here and
Thank you very much.
doing this. I'm so excited now. So
Me too.
Uh,
I don't know.
I'm so excited. I'm going so close to the camera. Though.
No, please don't.
No, I know. Pros with Guns, one last time. Pros with Guns live on Kickstarter. Please come and check our Kickstarter campaign. Do a pledge, help us out promoting, create a little bit of awareness of our project, and we'll be super happy. Pros with Guns, the game that is missing in your collection of games, the one that is going to make you become a comic book fan, a comic book event
Promoter.
on your own. Pros with Cons. Toot, toot, toot. There you go.
See, if you have that game, then you don't have to get stuck like myself playing with myself. See, look, here's my little me.
Oh, good Lord. And on that note,
I will-
I'm